power outage? Where's the circuit breaker? But why am I glowing like I've been splashed with fluorescent paint and stuck under a black light?
You're not glowing. It's just somebody didn't add a filter to you.
I was about to mention, how could it be all dark if she's illuminated? This doesn't make sense, damn it.
To collect rings floating by the ground.
Ha! Sega reference.
But ew, who knows what I could step in?
You're
Could
floating.
be something like ABC gum. Should I just wait for more text
She's quite a
boxes to pop
bitch.
up?
Yep.
Who?
We can wait here just as long as you, Neptune.
Why is that? Why are the controller pads in her hair? Hey, don't complain to me.
Jeez, I am bored.
You're telling me.
What message am I waiting for anyway? I apologize for the delay.
Ah.
Have you been here long?
Oh yes, it's just been hell.
Hey, the soundtrack kicks in.
I heard a voice. Delay for what? My
This is a
soul's
terrible
good
Let's
at
Play.
it. No, I don't want to die
That's
yet.
because you're here.
Yes,
Please,
that's it.
stop being so
Who am I
confused.
again?
I did not intend to
I don't
scare
know.
you with my
Alright.
words.
Maybe some introductions might help, but I don't care.
You have
Leave it
fallen
up to
the
you.
world below, Celeste.
Who the hell's she?
I am reaching out to you to ask a favor.
And Histoire.
Soir.
Histoire.
Histoire.
The book.
What do I want on my tombstone,
Of
right?
what?
The book we talked about the first part.
Below what? Below
What first part?
Please, Neptune, take a deep breath.
I don't remember
You have
anything.
not died.
There was a
You have
book?
fallen unconscious.
Was it a good
Idiot.
book?
Ms. Heavenly Voice.
They don't move much, but I like how their breasts jiggle.
It's just a breathing
I
animation.
know
It's
you
the
are doubt,
breasts, and you
but
know.
I am Histoire.
They have powers. Powers beyond any man's understanding.
For
Because they're
generations,
women's breasts.
I stand for the world's
I
everything.
was about to say, you better
and
shut
the
up
world
now.
is my everything. There is nothing
What,
I
is
do
she
not
gonna-
know. Plus, I created you.
I,
Of course I know your name.
Ah, the game queen.
She's got 2 handbags.
Gave birth to me or whatever.
How consumeristic.
You got kids? I see. Do
And
not
she's
make
got a
it
collar
sound
on.
like that.
Kind of
I
geeky.
created. Not correct.
Here's something.
Why do you have such a
Underneath that hoodie,
disappointing
she's not wearing anything.
I bet she isn't. I can see she's not wearing any underwear.
I have been apart from you all for ages, locked away from this world.
Why did that make her happy? And now sad? And now sleepy? And now horny?
Gotcha. So my dad locked you up and ran away with me soon after I was born?
Bastard.
You were taking this
Literally, she's a
entirely
bastard.
inappropriate position. I clearly said it is not like that.
I never swear, you bastard!
I created you and the other 3 CPUs with the former goddess. That was, however, a dire
Ew,
error.
quick question.
Yeah, you were a
What does
mistake.
And the tragedy
Oh.
caused by my own mistake.
What does CPU stand for? Go on!
Central Processing Unit.
Damn, I don't know if that's right or not. Beep, beep.
Shut
beep.
up! Oh,
Yeah,
crackers.
yeah,
My
Hunter,
brain
shut up.
hurting.
Yeah!
My
I wish my alarm turned off when I said shut up to it, but then I don't even have an alarm, so why would I make that
Ah,
reference?
boobs.
You're up. Good morning.
Breasts have
sleepy
arrived.
eyes. Well, good afternoon, technically.
Oh, it is
Who are they
the
talking
afternoon.
to? Are they actually
Each
talking
other.
to?
Huh?
Oh.
Is-
But they're looking straight at me.
That's the only way they could animate them.
Yeah, but that's stupid.
Well, let's
Couldn't they
see.
animate them like one from a distance and one up front, like looking back?
Nope.
Nah, that'd be
That was you.
stupid.
I was a shooting star?
So it's very poorly animated if there's only like one perspective on these characters.
I'm
I
pretty
mean,
sure. I followed you to the
at the
ground
very
and
least,
you haven't at least
what's
gone
it
into the
called?
earth
What was
like
that
a
other
spear.
game we did? A Let's Play
I
of
told you from the
Trombone?
ground you
Yes.
could've thrown
At the very least,
everything
Trombone had
into
different
the bed.
perspectives
You
and
were passed out.
viewpoints, and you can tell they were talking to each other because they were at a tilt at the very
You're a
least.
lot stronger than you look.
But they just wanted to show off the breast physics.
Transporting limp bodies is part of our training, so I'm used to it. My name is
Well,
Papa.
I did say you're going to see
I'm
more of
Neptune.
the boob
Papa,
physics.
huh?
Boobs.
Then should I call you?
Her name is Kappa.
Oh,
Compa.
whatever.
Compa.
Compa's fine. It's nice
Compa's
to
a
meet you, Nep-
stupid name.
Nepe-
Yeah, she apparently can't say Neptune.
Neptune.
She can say Nepelvis and Neptuma, but not Neptune.
Oh,
Nep-
is it confusing
pelvis.
you? Okay, then
How does that even sound in the slightest bit like Neptune? I can't see the speech impediment there. What's that giant purple thing in the background?
It's a syringe.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought, why are the giant syringe? Yeah, I've never gotten that in anime characters. I mean, what's the point of the giant syringe? Is it just to show they love drugs, or is it?
By the by, I noticed you're all beat up everywhere. Allow me to take
She does not beat up in the slightest. Her hair's not even messed up.
Yep.
She looks fabulous. Stop criticising her.
Yeah, it's just an excuse to get her in the nude.
Then she looks totally roughed up. Yeah. And you're gonna need a bath too. Dirty, dirty girl. Oh, she is talking about a bath.
It might sting a little, but hang in there. How much bandage should I use?
My word, what is she talking about?
Wrapping her up.
Yeah. It might sting a little.
Besides, it's a waste if they don't last. Okay, then I'll just use what I have. Please let me know if it's too tight.
This could be taken in a whole different direction.
Yeah. We should probably listen to the story before judging it. But I don't care.
And boobs.
Huh?
Whoa, boobs.
Hold on, slow down, be careful.
Okay. She's all bandaged up.
Look at Copper's boobs.
So is she?
Whenever the picture moves, her boobs jiggle.
So is she?
Why?
Is she adding the bandages or taking them away?
Putting them on.
That's even worse, actually, if you think about it, because then she would have had to be nude for that to be added. At the very least, if she was taking them away, it's yeah, she has no decency. But you're not doing anything. Move.
Tighter now. You're just dangling me up. Stop. Give me scissors.
61.
Give me now.
She wants scissoring?
In my
Scissors.
hands, and I'll do it myself.
Ugh.
Bow. Well, that was more enjoyable than I had assumed.
You were wrapping me in bandages. Where am I? They're bandages. We're in the central city
Kinky.
of Neptunia. Planet 2?
I like her ceiling.
I remember someone mentioning
That's a lovely
the world
ceiling.
below.
Can I have that ceiling?
Absolutely
No.
correct.
Oh.
You live in
One
a
of the
dump,
major
remember?
landmasses beneath the land.
I don't actually. I've moved to a nicer house.
So there
What is
are
that?
several
No, my room is a dump. It's a
Yeah,
lot
that's what I
smaller.
mean. You live in a dump.
four major landmasses floating
It's-
around.
It's a nicer house.
Another and drift away. Remember? Nope.
What's
not
that
at all.
green
Planet
thing?
two, landmasses.
A toy.
Rings no bells for me.
What toy? What is it? A duck? It's a green duck.
I've never seen a case in person. How original!
She's never seen a case.
Compa, shut up. Amnesia is not original in storytelling.
No, not for
No,
amnesia.
no, it's not.
It's usually a temporary thing. I'm sure
Didn't
you'll
Cloud
manage
have
to
an
recall things
amnesia?
eventually.
I don't know.
Amnesia.
My grandpa
I've had
always said,
amnesia.
fancy may kill or cure. Get some
Technically
sleep,
speaking, I have.
and you'll be better in no time.
Lost 11 years of my memory. I've had amnesia. I want a story told about me.
Someone asked me to do something while I was
Well, you
unconscious.
probably just wasted those 11 years.
Yeah. Hey!
Yeah. Someone was crying out for help. In my dream. In your dream?
Was she
Maybe it's not real.
tied up in any
You
way?
never know. It was so weird. I bet you someone far away was like, "Achoo!" and sent me a telepathic message. It's possible. Actually, many
Actually,
places
you sound pretty
planets
crazy.
included
I'm just
are
gonna
being
make a
threatened
phone
by
call.
More and more monsters lately.
There's monsters!
Powers failed to keep them from appearing.
You gotta think of it, how would society last if there was literally monsters out there attacking people? That would be sweet.
There must be a boss generating all these monsters somewhere. I bet my mission is to go defeat that boss and save the world.
I
Sounds
bet it
pretty
isn't!
stuck.
You're not manly enough. Only men can defeat giant monsters. If they have big enough swords.
Compensation swords.
Yes.
Nobody's gonna beat the boss if we just sit here. Someone's gotta take initiative, you know?
You know?
That's me.
Write him a letter!
I can't ignore
I have no idea who I am, but I'm going to defeat this boss.
Yeah. She reminds me of the Volus who thought she could take on that Asari woman. That was pretty funny. I am indestructible!
Why would I save the injured, but not those being threatened by monsters?
Because you're a nurse.
Yeah.
I'm not the
I do like her sweater though. That's a lovely sweater. Although the sleeves don't make sense considering they would not be attached to the sweater. But it doesn't matter. I wish I knew what this game was about. What is it about? Do explain it to me. Even though the first part undoubtedly was explained to me already.
Basically,
I'm the lovable, forgetful character.
each company is represented by a character,
Yeah.
and they're all fighting each other to
Yep.
become the one true game company.
But it doesn't look like it.
I know.
It looks like a molester story of two women.
Well, that's just Japan taking it their own way.
They usually take it their own way in that
Also,
direction.
I have to do a bit of explaining here.
Explanation time.
This dungeon you cannot get on the New Game Plus.
Okay.
And considering it's got an important bit of the plot in it,
Ah.
if you play New Game Plus, you'll completely skip it and you'll just be like, what the hell just happened?
Time loop.
I search for dungeons with weak monsters. We're not ready for the strong ones yet.
Yeah, leveling up doesn't exactly work in real life. So how do they explain this?
Because they kinda are living in a game world.
Yeah, they're living in the game world, but they're not aware of it, surely.
They're not aware of it, but they use loads of gaming terms.
No, I hate you.
Abandoning your
You can't just say it makes sense because it doesn't make sense.
punished by the goddess.
Trust me, this game is stupid. Get used to it.
But she looks so much like Kagami.
But there's a goddess here
I guess.
too?
Usually it doesn't.
Oh, I don't care. It's purple hair. Who else has purple hair? Don't say the major from... And look, she's got a twin in the background. It's definitely Kagami.
Each goddess is a bitch.
Yes.
Except for Vert. Vert's cool.
She's your goddess, isn't she?
Nah, she's literally the most laid back of them.
Mm. Lord. What's their version of the internet?
The internet.
Yes, but they have some cool name for it, right?
No.
It's just the internet. That's not very creative.
Of course. Well, then again, this game was not exactly award-winning.
Award-winning? There's a gaming award now.
Yeah. So yeah, basic details. Each dungeon has 3 basic missions. Either defeat the boss,
Or die!
defeat a certain amount of enemies,
Or die!
just reach the exit. Or you can run away.
Wow. I love her walk, actually. She literally walks like how Barbie dolls would walk if you were controlling them. She's like, oh, I got a big stick up my ass.
Yeah.
But I still got to strut my stuff, you know?
Yep.
She walks
So
like
there's
she's...
that.
She walks like she's a tripod, but she doesn't have a third leg. It's so weird.
Yeah, I'll go over all the
She
equipment
looks so
stuff later.
unthreatening.
That's the whole point. All the characters in this game are girls.
I could just spit on her and she'd fall over. That's how non-threatening I feel she'd be.
Ah, so
See, at least
combat.
it's blobs, isn't it?
Yep.
It's always
They're,
blobs.
they're based off the slimes from Dragon Quest.
Well, they would have to be.
So basically, combat system. Each character has a certain amount of ability points.
Ability points.
These go down with every attack you do. Once you run out, it goes on to the next character.
Oh. That sounds stupid.
There are 3 types of attacks: either a regular physical attack, a weapon attack, or a magic attack.
Oh. I would have thought you'd say physical, ranged, or magical.
Well, each enemy has HP and GP. GP is your guard points.
No, I don't think that weapon makes sense for what she's using.
Yes.
Maybe if she had a dog attached to a slingshot or something logical like that.
Each enemy has guard points. Get rid of the guard points, then you deal more damage to their HP. So, yeah. It's very similar to Final Fantasy 13 in that regard, except this one is actually decent.
I don't know about that. I don't think this is decent, as much as I'm sure the other one sucks even harder. But, I don't know.
Well, it's highly customizable.
Highly customizable?
Yeah.
I'm glad no one is seriously hurt.
That was
So
not
give it the
funny!
panty flash.
Panty flash! Panty pows. You know you wanted to say it.
Ugh.
So, what you trying to do?
Just get to the end of the dungeon.
Oh. That doesn't sound all that complex, really.
It's a tutorial dungeon.
It's a tutorial dungeon.
Idiot.
I think the best tutorial I've ever seen ever is on Spider-Man game. It was like, I'm gonna make a sandwich.